Before you go, take one quiet moment, not to remember every word, but to remember how you felt. If these songs brought you peace, even for a little while, then they have already found their home. Carry that feeling into tomorrow, like a small flame sheltered in your hands. Keep this light within you when the road feels uncertain, when the sky seems far away. Let it remind you who you are, a gentle heart, a hopeful spirit, a quiet courage that never asked to be seen, only to keep shining. There will be mornings filled with laughter and evenings heavy with questions. Both belong to this beautiful life. Do not hurry past the ordinary. Do not fear the unknown road. Every season has shaped the person standing here today, and every step has carried a little more light than you realized. If someday you forget this melody, I hope you remember its kindness. Sometimes a single feeling stays even after the music has ended. Keep this light within you, share it without counting, protect it without fear. Let it grow in quiet moments, in gentle words, in faithful choices, in everyday life. And if our paths never cross again, may this little song walk beside you, bringing comfort whenever you need it. Keep this light within you. It has been there all along.
I closed the final page, yet somehow the story kept breathing inside me. Not every ending asks us to let go. Some endings quietly place a key into our hands, waiting for the next door to open. Perhaps goodbyes are only bridges we haven't crossed yet. Every ending carries a beginning. Every farewell makes room for hello. The road never truly ends. It simply changes its direction. With every step life whispers, keep walking, there's more to discover. chapters I wished would last forever. There were moments I tried to hold too tightly, but time was never taking them away. It was gently leading me toward the person I was becoming. Some doors close softly so others can finally open. The sunset never argues with the night, it simply trusts the morning will come. Perhaps we can too. Every ending carries a beginning. Every memory becomes a seed. Every lesson finds new purpose. Every tomorrow welcomes a new heart. May we leave without fear, begin without hesitation, and trust that every ending has been a quiet invitation to grow.
I found an old letter folded between the pages of a book I hadn't opened for years. The words had faded, but the feeling had not. Some memories grow quieter, yet somehow they grow more gentle with time. Even the rain becomes a memory. Even the tears find a place to rest. Time doesn't erase the days that shaped us. It wraps them in kindness until we can hold them without hurting. Seasons I wished would end as quickly as they began. Now I see they plan it, something invisible. Patience, compassion, a quieter strength and gratitude for ordinary mornings I once took for granted. Perhaps nothing beautiful is ever born without a little rain. The heart remembers differently than the mind. It keeps the warmth and lets the pain grow lighter. A memory. Every goodbye, every detour, every uncertain step becomes part of the road that brings us here. May we look back with gentle eyes, thankful for every season, knowing that even the hardest days helped us bloom.
Someone woke carrying worries no one else could see. Maybe today they only needed one gentle voice, one patient moment, one reason to believe that people can still be kind. We never know how much a simple kindness may quietly change a day. The world changes with kindness, not all at once, not everywhere, but one heart at a time. A door held open, a word of comfort, a promise remembered, a hand that stays. Small things become the beginning of something beautiful. The greatest changes rarely arrive with applause. They begin in quiet places, inside ordinary people, choosing compassion over judgment, patience over pride, understanding over assumptions. Perhaps the future is shaped by these moments more than we will ever know. Kindness needs no audience, its true reward lies quietly in another heart. The world changes with kindness, every gentle choice moves farther than we can see. May our lives leave more hope than fear, more mercy than anger, more light than regret. If tomorrow feels brighter for someone, perhaps today we made the difference.
Today, before the world asks anything of me, let me begin with one quiet choice to speak. A little softer to listen, a little longer to forgive, a little sooner, perhaps a better life is built not in giant moments, but in gentle decisions made again and again. little more love today, a little more patience, a little more grace. One open heart, one steady hand, one simple kindness freely given. If every sunrise invites us to begin again, then today is more than enough to start. The world will not always be easy. Some days we'll ask more than we have. But even then, we can choose how we answer. Not with anger, not with fear, but with the quiet courage to remain who we hope to become. Perhaps that is how love grows, not all at once, but one choice at a time. Every gentle choice leaves an unseen echo. Somewhere, someone will carry it forward. A little more love today, not for perfection, not for applause, but because the smallest kindness can outlive the longest day. May our words bring comfort, may our actions bring peace. And when tomorrow comes, may it find us a little wiser, a little kinder, and grateful for this ordinary day. I still remember the stranger who waited an extra moment to help me carry a heavy bag. They probably forgot about it before the day was over. But years later I can still feel the kindness in that small pause. Maybe the world changes not through great speeches, but through tiny moments of gentleness. Nothing gentle is ever wasted. A patient word, a listening heart, a hand held in difficult times. These become the quiet bridges that carry people through their storms. The smallest kindness can travel farther than we will ever know. There were days I wondered whether my efforts made any difference. Then someone told me that a simple conversation had helped them keep going. I almost cried because I had no idea my ordinary words had mattered that much. We rarely see the full reach of our compassion, yet it keeps moving quietly from one life to another. Soft things are not weak, water-shaped stone. Light breaks darkness, kindness changes hearts. Nothing gentle is ever wasted. Every caring word, every patient moment, every act of grace leaves a light behind. If today you choose compassion, if today you choose understanding, if today you choose gentleness, then somewhere a weary heart may find the strength to keep going. And that is never a small thing. I never knew your name, only the quiet way you made the room feel lighter. You listened without rushing, smiled without pretending, and offered simple kindness as though it were the most natural thing in the world. Some people never ask to be remembered, yet somehow we never forget them. Some hearts shine quietly, not for applause, not for praise, but because gentleness is simply who they are. Like a candle in a silent room, their light finds us when we need it most. Years may pass, faces may fade, but I still remember how certain people made me feel safe enough to speak, strong enough to try again, calm enough to believe tomorrow could be kinder. Perhaps the brightest lives are not the loudest ones. Perhaps they are the quiet lights we carry within us. A gentle soul never competes to be seen. It simply keeps giving even when no one is watching. Some hearts shine quietly, one thoughtful word, one patient pause, one faithful promise, one open hand. These become the light that travels far beyond a single day. If someone feels less alone because we were there, then perhaps our lives have already shined enough. used to think growing meant becoming more certain, more fearless, more complete. But somewhere along the way, life quietly showed me a different path. We grow each time we choose to understand. Instead of judging, to listen. Instead of waiting to speak. We grow by loving, not all at once, but little by little, with open hands, with patient hearts, with the courage to stay kind. When kindness feels difficult, the truest strength isn't holding on, it's learning how to give. Every person who entered my life left something behind. Some gave joy, some brought questions, some taught forgiveness, some simply reminded me that every soul is carrying a story we cannot see. Looking back, even the hardest days helped my heart become a little softer, a little wiser, a little more alive. Love doesn't always change the world in a single moment. Sometimes it changes one person, and that is enough to begin. We grow by loving, one gentle choice, one honest word, one quiet act at a time. May our lives be measured not by what we collected, but by what we shared. And when the years have passed, may the people we have loved be our greatest legacy.
I didn't know those quiet afternoons would become the memories I'd treasure most. There was nothing remarkable, nothing planned, nothing waiting to be celebrated. Just ordinary hours filled with simple conversations, gentle laughter, comfortable silence, and people who made time feel like home. The best days were ordinary, no grand adventure, no perfect ending, only moments we almost missed because they felt so familiar. Now I know the simplest days were quietly becoming the richest memories. A shared meal, a long comfort of not needing to impress anyone. The freedom to simply be myself. Looking back, those little moments were never little, they were the pieces of a beautiful life, hidden inside an ordinary day. Perhaps we don't recognize the happiest days while we're living them. Perhaps we understand only when they become memories. The best days were ordinary. They asked for nothing yet gave everything. A quiet smile, an honest conversation, a peaceful heart, a thankful soul. These were the treasures I was collecting without knowing. And if tomorrow looks ordinary too, maybe that's another gift waiting to be remembered.
I searched for the perfect words, then quietly set them down. Some feelings grow too deep for polished sentences, too honest for carefully chosen lines. A gentle glance, a hand held without a reason, a promise kept in silence. Somehow they always said more. Love never needed perfect words. It lives in patient moments, in listening, in staying, in choosing to understand before we reply. The truest hearts speak softly, yet somehow they are heard the longest. There were days when silence felt uncomfortable. Now I know some quiet moments carry more comfort than 1,000 speeches. An unfinished sentence, a warm embrace, a smile across the room. These became the memories that stayed. When every conversation had faded away, love was never hiding in perfect language. It was waiting inside simple presence. Words can open doors, but kindness invites someone to come inside. Love never needed perfect words, only an honest heart, a willing soul, a gentle spirit. May we speak with compassion, listen with patience, and remember that the greatest expressions of love are often the quietest ones. When the words fall away, may our hearts still understand.
A stranger smiled as we passed and disappeared into the day. It lasted only a moment, yet somehow it stayed longer than the afternoon. I wondered what mountains they had climbed, what terrors they had hidden, what dreams they still carried inside that quiet smile. Every smile has a story, every heart has known a different road. Some smiles celebrate joy, some smiles carry courage, some simply say, I'm still here. And somehow that's beautiful. Truly know the battles someone has faced, or the hopes they refuse to give up. A gentle hello, a listening ear, a few honest words. Sometimes they become the reason a heavy heart feels lighter before the day is over. Maybe the smallest kindness begins with seeing each other. Behind every smile lives a story still being written. Perhaps that's what makes it shine. Every smile has a story, every story deserves to be heard. Not because it is perfect, but because it is real. May we greet each other with softer eyes, kinder words, and open hearts. Perhaps the smile we offer today will become someone else's reason to smile tomorrow.
Dear tomorrow, you don't ask who I was yesterday. You simply open your door again, as though every sunrise believes I can begin one more time. There is kindness in that silence, a quiet invitation to keep moving forward. Tomorrow begins with hope, not because life is certain, but because the heart still chooses to believe. One new morning, one open sky, one steady breath, one gentle step. Sometimes that's enough to change everything. I have carried dreams that didn't bloom, questions that found no answers, and notes that ended far too soon. Yet every dawn placed another page into my hands, blank, bright, and quietly waiting for a new story. Perhaps that has always been hope. The future doesn't ask for perfection, only the courage to arrive. Tomorrow begins with hope. Every ending makes room for another beginning. Every lesson becomes wisdom. Every scar becomes compassion. Every sunrise whispers, keep going. And little by little, without even noticing, we become the person we were always growing into. I understood long before I accepted. That's the funny thing about the heart. It listens at its own pace, holding on a little longer before letting go. Some lessons don't arrive with answers, they arrive with quiet days, gentle tears, and the courage to keep living. The heart learns slowly like the dawn, finding the sky like the tide, returning home like a song. Remembered little by little, healing isn't a race, it is a promise kept one day at a time. Strength meant never breaking, now I know it means beginning again. Even with shaking hands, every goodbye taught me gratitude. Every mistake taught me grace. Every ending quietly became a doorway I never expected to find. The heart was learning all along. Doesn't erase what matters, it gently transforms the way we carry it. The heart learns slowly, not because it is weak, but because it loves deeply. Every sunrise, every second chance, every quiet step, every hopeful tomorrow together, they become the gentle wisdom only time can teach. And somehow, without
before you change one more thing about yourself. Stay here for just a moment. Lay down the heavy list of who you thought you had to become. The heart was never asking for perfection. It was only hoping you would finally believe what it has known all along. You were always enough before the victories, before the answers, before the world learned your name. Your worth was never measured by how fast you ran or how much you carried. It lived quietly within you from the very beginning. Every scar became a lesson. Every failure opened a different door. Even the nights you thought you were falling apart were gently shaping the courage you now carry. The person you've been searching for has been walking beside you every single day. You only needed to turn around and say hello. The strongest trees do not compare their branches. They simply keep growing toward the light. Perhaps we can too. You were always enough, not someday, not when, now. With your quiet hope, your honest heart, your imperfect story, your gentle soul. If today you forget, let the song remember for you. You were always enough, and you always will be.
No footsteps, no knocking, no grand arrival. Happiness slipped quietly into my day like morning light. Finding an open room, it wasn't loud, it didn't ask to be celebrated. It simply sat beside me, turning an ordinary moment into something I never wanted to forget. When happiness arrives softly, the heart learns to listen not to the noise but to the quiet. Between the moments, a gentle laugh, a peaceful breath, a hopeful smile. Sometimes that's all a beautiful life has ever needed. Joy lives somewhere else. Then I found it in forgiving myself. today was enough. The little moments had been waiting all along. Only my heart needed to slow down enough to see them. Joy rarely shouts, it whispers, I'm here every day in ways you almost miss. When happiness arrives softly, it stays long after the moment has passed. One kind word, one peaceful heart, one thankful soul. These become the quiet treasures we carry through every season. And somehow, without noticing, they become our happiest life.
Hope, where do you go when I forget you're still here? Do you wait patiently just beyond my fear, or quietly walk beside me even when I cannot see? Maybe you've never left, maybe I've only been looking in the wrong direction. Hope knows the way home, even when my heart feels lost. It whispers, take one more step. You don't have to see the whole road. One small light is enough to begin again. There were mornings I believed nothing would ever change. Then life answered, not with miracles, but with tiny moments, a kind word, a second chance, a quiet sunrise inside my soul. Slowly, without realizing, I began to breathe with courage again. The stars don't disappear when clouds arrive. They simply wait to be seen again. Perhaps hope does the same. Hope knows the way home, not because the journey is easy, but because love never stops calling us forward. One brave heart, one faithful step, one new beginning. Sometimes that's all it takes to find our way back to ourselves.
roots would grow where no one could see. The quiet days felt ordinary, almost invisible, yet they were gently building something that would last. Not every dream blooms quickly, some choose to unfold one patient season at a time. Everything worth loving takes time. Trust grows slowly, hope grows quietly. Love becomes deeper, one honest moment, one open heart, one faithful step at a time. The waiting is not empty, it is where beautiful things learn to grow. Looking back, I can finally see that every delay taught me something success never could. Every unanswered prayer, every uncertain road, every slow beginning made room for a stronger heart. Maybe life was never asking me to hurry. Maybe it was teaching me how to stay. The seasons never compete with one another. Each arrives exactly when it's ready. Perhaps so do we. Everything worth loving takes time, not because life is slow, but because the deepest joys cannot be rushed. A gentle heart, a faithful soul, a hopeful tomorrow. These are gifts that bloom in their own time. And when they do, you'll know the waiting was part of the miracle. What will remain when today is gone? Not every word, not every plan, not every step we hurried to take. Maybe it will be the hand we reached out, the time we gave, the quiet comfort we offered without expecting anything back. Kindness leaves footprints where memory cannot fade. The kindness we leave behind keeps growing long after we are gone. A gentle word, a patient heart, a simple act of caring. These become the echoes that keep love alive. Every conversation, but somehow we remember how someone made us feel. A warm welcome, a listening ear, a smile on an ordinary day. Those quiet gifts find their way through generations is carried from one heart to another without ever growing old. The smallest light can begin, the brightest dawn never doubt the quiet power of kindness. The kindness we leave behind becomes someone else's strength. One open hand, one honest voice, one hopeful heart. If love lives anywhere, it lives in the gentle ways we choose each day. And maybe that is the most beautiful legacy of all.
I almost missed it, the way a stranger smiled, the way someone waited to hold the door, the way a quiet thank you could brighten an ordinary afternoon. Life rarely announces its greatest moments, they arrive disguised as little things waiting for someone to notice. Life is beautiful in small ways, in patient hearts and gentle hands, and words that heal more than they know. The smallest kindness can travel farther than we ever see. Maybe that's how the world becomes brighter. A promise kept, a hand held, a laugh shared without a reason, the courage to begin again, the wisdom to forgive, the strength to remain gentle even after being misunderstood. These are the moments that quietly shape a life. One day, one choice, one heart at a time. Happiness doesn't always knock loudly. Sometimes it whispers, I've been here all along. Life is beautiful in small ways, not because everything is perfect, but because love continues to grow inside imperfect days. One smile, one hope, one open heart, that's enough to change someone's tomorrow, and maybe our own.
I stopped trying to be louder. The world was already full of voices, so I chose to speak with kindness even when no one noticed. Some days love doesn't arrive like fireworks. Sometimes it begins as one One gentle word, one patient smile, one quiet decision to stay soft in a noisy world. Love finds the quiet heart not because it is hidden, but because it still believes. It listens before speaking, it forgives before forgetting, and somehow changes lives without asking to be seen. There were moments I almost believed gentleness was too fragile for this world. Then someone offered kindness without expecting anything back. That single moment stayed longer than 1,000 careless words. Perhaps love has never been about being noticed. Perhaps it has always been about being true. The strongest hearts are often the quiet ones. They carry hope without making a sound. Love finds the quiet heart, it grows in simple choices, in open hands, in honest words, in ordinary days, shared with care. If we leave a little more kindness than we found, then every tomorrow will become a brighter place.